Alright, so another day, another piece of my fractured verse. So this morning I had like this idea for a video. It just popped up because I was listening to Samsu like yep about the gym and stuff. And something that he said resonated with me, and I was like, oh, okay, I will take that because I've experienced that, and I will talk about it. I will yep about it. But then I went to the gym and came back, and while I was having tea, was just rewatching the videos that I took of me flexing. While I'm watching them, something bubbles inside me. Something bubbles inside me. I feel my pride and my ego just tuning, because I see progress. I've been out of the gym now, so let me just bring you all into perspective here. I injured my back trying 190, and I was trying to get to 200. Like that was the whole point, and I was getting there. I was getting there, but the pride, ego got the better of me, and I just fucked myself over. I injured my lower back, and I've been out for 3 months at best. And I had thought that experience had humbled me. The way I see the gym, I had thought like, I'm at peace with this. The way I train lightweight, more reps, I'm at peace. I feel at peace with myself. But then, jabashush, sorry. But then, I'm looking at my videos and I feel prideful. I feel this ego really bottling up. I see these muscles that I had thought I had lost. I see them and I'm just like, ooh. And what I want to say is that progress is a double-edged sword. Progress is a double-edged sword, for real, for real. And the more you progress, you gotta rein yourself in. You have to rein yourself in and just be aware. Be aware of yourself. Like, okay, I shouldn't feel myself too much. I shouldn't feel myself too much to a point where I end up just losing myself. Sorry about that. To a point where I just lose myself. To a point where I think I'm better off, doing this shit on my own. Because that's how I feel. Like whenever I see progress, cause I gym alone. I don't have a gym bro anymore. But because I gym alone, I'd be like, this ego, this pride just fills me up, and I'm like, I can do this shit alone. I can do this. That pushes me to end up self-isolating. And I don't like that. I don't like that type of growth. Growth in the darkness. You don't have people to share it with. Like literally, even if you share it was on TikTok, on whatever, like it doesn't really feel as good. It's like growing with people, and you don't isolate. Because if you grow alone, you never really grow in people. Like you never really grow in. That's why I'm saying progress is a double-edged sword, and if it goes unchecked, it can damage you. There's something that Friedrich Nietzsche said, that knowledge kills action, right? Hence I said on my intro video that I'm not gonna be doing research or anything, because I feel like the more I know about something, the more I feel like, what do you have to say? Because I know I've done the research. I have spent hours and hours into this. What do you have to say? So I just want to know, just surface level stuff. So when I talk to someone who actually specializes in this, someone maybe, let's say, like my gym bro, like Hannes, right? I met Hannes when I started training, and I didn't know much. I was still doing research about the gym and stuff, but when I met him, because he had been doing this for 4 years before me, I was like, okay, there is really no need for me to continue doing research. I can just learn from him, and that's how we became friends, and now he's like a brother to me, I take it, sorry, so he's like a brother to me, and it's a nice experience to learn from someone, who actually does the stuff. And I literally fear doing research on certain stuff, and it's not out of ignorance, because I get to learn a lot from people, and you get to see that they're passionate about something. When someone talks about something that they love, and you see the passion in their eyes, that is the greatest feeling you can ever have. Like that is legitimately the greatest feeling you will ever have. Just the passion that they exude from. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what's the takeaway from this. I guess be mindful. Be very mindful of your growth. Do not allow yourself to get like swallowed up by the progress that you're making. Especially mostly like if you go to the gym, like ego and pride, like if you go to the gym and you get these, you grow, it just boosts you up in a way that anything else doesn't, because you're doing this, because there's a group of people who don't do this, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror. I look at myself in these videos that I make and I see growth, and I'm like, ooh, this is progress, and if I keep doing this on my own, it will keep escalating. But no, it won't. Like it will. I will keep on growing, but at what cost? At what cost? Hence I say, progress is a double-edged sword. If we're not mindful, you will end up being depressed, because you think and you think, oh, I don't need anybody, I don't need anyone to do this. I can do this on my own. But the more you feel inside, the lonelier you feel, bro. Like, it takes away, like you have no friends, you have no this. It takes away the experience of sharing your growth. Yeah, you might post on TikTok, you might get likes, but to have someone who is actually there and sees the progress that you're making in real time, that's a different kind of joy. And I cannot shy away from it. Honestly, I cannot shy away from it. I want someone to be there. I want someone to check me, like humble me, because I tend to humble myself. And my injury kind of humbled me. But now that I am here, I feel like, oh, that old nigga is coming back, that prideful nigga, he's coming back full force. And if I'm not mindful, I'm gonna end up in the depressed gym type of vibe, and I'm not gonna be able to like enjoy this. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy myself at the gym, like regardless of how I see it. You can go to the gym and be like, you are this dark nigga, loner nigga, bro. It's not fun. To do that. It is not fun. It is not fun at all. When you open, like today, I was helping this other guy I was doing lunges, 80 kgs with a barbell, and it was nice. It was nice to help him, like, you feel the joy, like, wow, I'm part of his growth, I'm part of his growth. It's his growth, and someone as well will notice you doing something there and be like, wow, let me go aid that nigga, let me go correct him there, and you're open, you're willing, you're like, okay, I'm down for it. I'm down. Help me. That's joy. But if you're just locked in this all-consuming vibe that you have, no one is gonna approach you because you're unapproachable. You're exuding these energies. Jabashu. You're exuding these energies that no one wants to deal with. The gym is a place of growth. You grow. You just go there to grow. You just go there to expand yourself. That is the whole point. Like that is the point. That you expand yourself. You don't just grow physically, you grow mentally as well. But again, progress. Progress is a double-edged sword, gents. And I'm just yapping here. So again, what Friedrich Nietzsche said, it sticks with me. A lot. Knowledge kills action. The more you know, the more it becomes pointless, And I don't know how you're gonna like wrap your mind around it, but the more you know about something, the more, because that's how I feel. Like, that's how I see it. Like, if I know, like, okay, I know how to do this. Like, so what's the point of doing it? That's it. Like, I know how to do this. So what is the point of me doing it? Right now, I don't know how I'm gonna look 2 years from now. I don't know. I haven't seen myself in that. I don't know. That's why I'm going to the gym consistently now. This is my first week, by the way. I've been consistent this week. I'm gonna follow it up. So I don't know how I'm gonna look. I don't know how big I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm I want to get shredded. I'm still undecided. I don't even have a goal for that. I'm just going to the gym because I'm enjoying this. I find joy in it. I'm enjoy. You get what I mean? I'm enjoy. I'm within the joy, my girl. You see, so be mindful of the progress that you make, how it makes you feel, and most importantly, don't let it consume you. Don't let progress consume you. You don't want to get depressed. I don't like, honestly, I don't like saying the word depressed because, but anyways, it's a topic for another day. So be mindful of your progress and don't let it consume you. Enjoy it. Share your growth with others. Always make it a point that you share your growth with others. Because if you're alone, you're boxed in, and you're just like, this is me, you're gonna explode. You're gonna get hurt. By yourself. You yourself gonna hurt yourself. So expand your world, expand your reality, so people get to learn more from you. Because when you're growing, people will learn something from you. There are nuggets there to be learned. There are nuggets there. Your knowledge, your gnosis, knowledge gained through experience will be wisdom to others. I tell you. So, for me, fractured was, I'm out.